the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Morant with another miss. Payne against Brown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
I thank you, David. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And that one's good, Morant.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Good as the jump shot falls.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum passes to Smart. Brown against Payne. Brown, good. Brown's got 6 points.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Smart against Morant. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He gets that one. It's a tie ball game.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
On the wing, Brown. Smart kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Morant against Smart. Goes up on the high post. Got a hand on it. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Smart against Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Morant.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively You gotta love that energy.
1:07 left to play here in the first. Fires the three. Bane against Brown. Turnaround Jay. And Tatum pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with a miss.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Brown outside. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's Morant missing. Tatum against Morant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics? Celtics leading by 3. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Morant outside. It's Brooks on the wing. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering. Tatum dishes to Williams. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now Bane. Following the miss by John Morant from deep. Pulls it up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Outside Tatum. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Morant with a wide open look. Off target with the open look.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Celtics. Looking to end his cold spell, and the shot goes in. Morant's got 12 in the game.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Brown. He's got 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Here's Morant following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Morant outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lobs it up there for Brooks.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Brown right side. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Horford no luck.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Morant missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Morant against Smart. Taken away by Williams. Left side, Brown. Stolen by Brooks. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Stolen by Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the pass to Morant. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Adams kicks to Morant. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Horford gets a hand on it.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside Tatum. And he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Smart passes to Tatum. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Here's Morant. Here's the lob to Adams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The kick out to Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Morant against Smart. Looking to get it going. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
The kick out to Tatum. And Adams sends it back. Brooks dishes to Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got 10.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
Morant kicks to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And stolen by Tatum. Brown finds Horford. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Tatum's shot is off. Jackson passes to Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot misses. Boston leading by 3. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. That's 12 points for Jason Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Morant. They get the rebound. And Adams kicks to Morant. And again, Memphis no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brown, it's good. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson for 3. On the wing, Bain. Clock at 6. Passes it to Morant. Another shot. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Morant with the steal. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Basket good. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
One of the smoother strokes you'll see Morant. This man's got a nice jumper.
To the paint. And the dunk by Brown.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 19 points.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Tatum, no good.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth. And And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Outside, Bain. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 6. It's Smart with the drive. There's the dish to Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Morant.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Boston shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, the lob to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford kicks to Brown. Tatum with it. Now defended by Bain. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside, Bain. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Morant against Smart. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball is called on the field.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. It's Morant with the drive. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Shot clock at 6. Adams finds Morant. Over Smart. And contact on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can
The previous play is under review.
instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David. Morant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
He dishes it to Jackson. Back to Morant. Down low. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Second chance shot. Yep, right through the net. Moran's got 4 points this quarter.
ICE. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Brown the pass to Williams. Stolen away, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Stolen by Smart.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Taken away. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
You'd think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you.
Very nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Brown the pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Morant with the steal. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Brooks knows what's at stake here. No time to panic. Just give this everything you've got.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's Tatum. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board or what?
Right side, Williams. Smart kicks to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, Brown can knock it down from the line, but there is a ton of pressure on him here.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And here's Morant. There's the 3. Buries the triple.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Let's meet you.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Graham. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum. That's good from Garland.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
About a minute into this first quarter. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
On the wing, Tatum. To the paint. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Allen.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Tatum finds Brown. Over Mitchell. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Brown with the stuff.
That's the two-way play of Jaylen Brown. Elite defensively, create the turnover, and then no one catches him in transition.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Garland. That three's off the mark. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
It's stolen by Tatum. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Boston. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
That's good from Garland.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Here's Allen, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Here's Mitchell, over Smart. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Garland hits them both. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Left side, Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Allen with it. Guarded now by Williams. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. That one's good for 2. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Smart against Garland. To the left wing. Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 7.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Here's Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, VA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Garland. Rebound Boston.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
It's Brown on the wing. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
It's Brown on the wing. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double-clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Pass to Mitchell. There's 1:40 left to play in the first half.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Brown on the take, and it's good. 2 points. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Pass to Mitchell. 16 feet out. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Smart passes to Brown. The rebound by Garland.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Defense going to live with that one. Okoro just making a tough contested shot.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Brown. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Some solid defense from Williams. Right side Tatum. The clock runs out and we are headed to halftime. The Cavaliers on top, up by 6. And we'll be back for the 26. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland against Tatum. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the jam by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Allen's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Nice move. And Garland with the lay-in. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland. And how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Takes it inside. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 14.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Rejected by Allen. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Smart. Left side Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. Shoots over Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Right side Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Okoro. The 3 from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Smart passes to Brown. Knocks down the 18-footer. Brown's got 22 points.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Garland. 10 points for him. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Mitchell against Brown. Over Mitchell. And that one's long. The Cavs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Left side Mitchell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Cleveland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. On the wing, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Goes up on the wing. Brown can't hit.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And it's Garland on the drive. Unable to get that one. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. The rebound by Allen. Allen's the Cavaliers leading. There's the drive. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the drive. Smart. Count that one.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Horford with a steal. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Down low. Horford with a steal. Brown against Mitchell. Mobley with the block. On the break. Horford with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley, looking to end the drought. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Mobley. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. .116 left in the fourth. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now Allen. And it's Garland on the drive. And it's in.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Mitchell. And he lobs it up top.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Tatum. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. And it's Smart missing. That's good from Garland. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Over to the wing. Outside for Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 24 points.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Pass to Tatum. Over Okoro. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Horford. Brown with it. Boston, no good that time either. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. And it's Okoro penetrating. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Garland with the ball. Going inside. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots. And that one hits the back iron. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. From behind the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Tatum can't hit.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Now here's Garland. Left side Mitchell. Brown with the steal. Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Now Brown. To take the lead. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
19 seconds left to play in overtime. It's stolen by Smart.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
As Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense, these are the free throws you've got to be able to make down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 2. 12 seconds left in the OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's Tatum. No good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the OT period. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Cavaliers.
Paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now, here is Russell. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Anderson.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And he gets it back. Edwards, that's good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Brown outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
Russell passes to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Brown inside the line, and another miss by Boston. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. Edwards kicks to Towns. Out to Edwards. Takes a 3. Tries again. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Russell passes to Towns. Feeds it to Russell. Brown against Edwards. So the wing on the left. And here's Anderson for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And they double up Brown. Smart misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anderson dishes to Russell. Passes it to Towns. Back to Russell. Over Horford. Misses off the left iron. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Horford kicks to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. From 15 feet away, they get it back. Williams. And he comes up with the deuce.
The big hands Williams has, especially effective at just gobbling up misses on both ends.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Here's Smart following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Brown wide open. He fires. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Towns, the pass to Russell. From deep 3-point range. Gobert finds Russell. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Gobert, the pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Russell against Smart. Gobert. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. And they get it back. This one for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. No one covering.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Brown kicks to Horford. Now the pass to Brown. From the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. With 1 on the clock, and Towns throws it down.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Smart. Towns kicks to Russell. Back to Towns. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 5 now.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now here's Towns. 7 points in the game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You've seen
some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brown.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Russell passes to Towns. He gets it in there. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Brown outside. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Dives for it. It's stolen by Gobert.
Could not bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Out to Russell. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves leading by 3. Out to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards finds Towns. And he's way off from outside. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Anderson outside. It's stolen by Brown. Horford with it. Now defended by Gobert. Tatum passes to Williams. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Out to Russell. From downtown. No good there. The Celtics go the other way with it. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot on the wing. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now. Edwards passes to Russell, lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
On the wing, Brown. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Tatum down low. Defended by Anderson. Edwards against Brown. And he's going to get called there for the technical foul. Hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Towns finds Anderson. Towns sets the pick for Anderson. Back to Towns. Nice move. Count it. Good. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Passes to Gobert. Russell with it. Guarded by Smart. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. Here's Tatum. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, David, thank you.
The Boston Celtics, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And stolen by Horford. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Anderson passes to Towns. A shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. A rebound by the Timberwolves. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Towns. Anderson in the post. Brown on him. Gobert, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Edwards dishes to Russell. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Russell with a wide open look. From 16 feet away, he cans it. That's now 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Horford against Towns. Russell kicks to Towns. Fires the 3. Russell, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Edwards against Brown. Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Horford with the screen on Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Brown against Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. He dishes it to Anderson. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Horford finds Williams. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And he makes both free throws. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Towns. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Edwards. There's the pass to Anderson. Out to Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. Inside, Towns.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Brown in the corner. Horford with it. Tatum on the wing. For the lead, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anderson can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Gobert with a screen on Horford. Gobert in the corner. Out left to the wing. And here's Anderson for 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Here's Russell. Here's Gobert. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Boston. Up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about it, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
It's Brown on the wing. And the rejection by Towns. Anderson passes to Towns and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams kicks to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. Stolen by Smart. Horford against Edwards. Williams looking over the floor. Towns with the steal. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets it to go. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Smart kicks to Brown. Anderson in the post, working on Horford. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Brown, and there's the drive. Comes up empty down low. The Timberwolves trade. Anderson with the ball. Williams picks him up. Gobert the pass to Anderson. Back to Gobert. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside to take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Edwards kicks to Towns. Edwards against Brown. Pocket 6. Here's Towns. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford. There's the lob to Brown.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Edwards against Brown. Edwards dishes to Towns. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
This is it to Tatum. Over Anderson. Towns with the steal. Tatum against Anderson. Taken away by Williams. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Shoots over Towns. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Edwards finds Gobert. Towns, high post. Outside, Russell. Back to Towns. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Smart against Anderson. Brown outside. Over Edwards. Off the left rim and out. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And here's Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
this for NBA basketball. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Here's Smart, and he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And so Smart nails them both. And here's Morant. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Adams finds Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
They retain possession. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball, guarded by Morant. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To stop the run. And it's laid in by Jackson.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Now here's Tatum. They grab their own miss. Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Shot from the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis trailing here.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
From the baseline, a nice shot by Brown.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
And it's It's Moran off the drive. Tatum pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Brown. There's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, man. Wow. I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. The 15-footer. Brown can't hit. Now here's Moran. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum, pass to Brown. The three ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5 points.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
From deep, Moran. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum with room to shoot. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. From deep, Moran knocks down the long J. He's got 10.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Here's Brown driving in. Chalk up 2 there.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Smart against Moran. Shot from 12. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Now here's Moran. 10 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. And it's Morant again missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. The 3 from Bane. They get it back. Jackson against Tatum. And it's good from the elbow.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Jaron solid also from the mid-range.
Pass to Brown. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Here's Brooks. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Right side Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford. And now a 12-point Boston lead. Outside Morant. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Deflects the pass. Lets it go from the wing. Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Fires at the elbow. Morant, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Morant. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
It's good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
The break ignited by Horford's play at the other end. Can't let your guard down around him. He has such a diverse skill set for a player of his size.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. He takes it in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum. Brooks with the rebound.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 17-point game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
This is what I like about John Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Horford inside. Jackson on him. And Brown with the stuff.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, B.A. He's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Brown can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Morant, he's open. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Jackson. And here's Adams. Back to Jackson. 17-foot shot on the way. The ball's knocked loose, and they'll get another chance. Now here's Bane. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Smart passes to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Out to Horford. There's the triple. Offensive board. Williams. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 15 points.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the drive, Smart. Morant with a defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The 3 from Bane. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Horford. Brooks against Tatum. Outside, Brown. Over Morant. Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Tries to break his ice. Outside for Brooks. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Brown. Over Adams. Brown can't hit. Outside Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Smart passes to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Bane against Brown. Pulls up. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Brown. To the middle. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Grizzlies shooting poorly at only 28%. Now Morant. Outside Bane. Right side Morant to the inside. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant against Smart. Morant, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
On the wing, Tatum. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Brown. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. On the wing, Bain. Williams against Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass as this defense scrambled.
.149 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Horford finds Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown driving inside. And yep, it's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Pass to Morant. Tatum with a steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smart left side. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant against Smart. The 3 is up. And it's Morant missing. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game, you have to feel like
NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. And a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland against Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And it's Mitchell missing. Mitchell's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Stolen by Garland. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Brown. And they'll keep possession. Out to the wing. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Rebound Boston.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Tries again, and Mobley lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
There's Garland. A second chance effort. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Shoots over Okoro. Tatum down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell, 13 feet away. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Tatum, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Williams.
And it's not just blocking shots, it's altering them. And Allen does that as much as any defender in the league.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Brown. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Down low and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The finish, the slam dunk by Garland.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Okoro with it. Tatum on him.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
The deep three from Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Okoro. Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland. Between his points and his rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, a small forward. Now here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. Lets the three fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Garland against Smart, and stolen by Horford. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now, here's Garland. He has 6. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Brown against Mitchell. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Smart against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Good work defensively by Horford.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Tatum.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell against Brown. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Okoro. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Okoro. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. With the shot, Tatum dishes to Brown. Outside, Smart. The pass to Brown. Ring shot on the way, and it's Boston with another.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Tatum passes to Horford. Stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Smart. Okoro with it. Tatum on him. Okoro shot is off. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 5. Here's Brown. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track here. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brown kicks to Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. And so Boston again turning it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Yep.
The Celtics, 19. The Cavaliers, 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell right side. Mobley inside. Guarded by Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Williams. Tries again. It counts. And the foul. That one on Mobley.
Huge upside as a rebounder. Williams with the wingspan, the attitude, the toughness. This guy could be elite.
Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. The Cavaliers with a new 14. The tray. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Tatum on the wing. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Garland to the middle. Mobley misses. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Brown. Rebound by Mitchell.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. Brown outside. A crossover. Shakes him. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brown against Mitchell. Over Brown.
That's a good contest, and when Jaylen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Goes up on the wing. And it's Brown missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
On the top of the key. Deflects the pass. Garland the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Hands it from downtown. Garland's got 9.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Smart deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Brown. The 3 with the putback. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Mitchell outside. 1:04 left in the 3rd. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Brown.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Allen, a screen on Horford. Here's Mobley. He kicks it to Allen. Pulls up on the wing, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Tatum on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Outside Garland. The three-pointer no good. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The drive by Garland. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5. We're going to step aside. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 5, and they're pushing it up. Here's Brown, and it goes down 2 points. 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Outside Garland, stolen by Smart. And he drives in, lays it up off the glass. Smart's got his first basket of the night.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Mitchell outside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And it's Brown missing.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Inside, Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown the pass to Williams to take the lead. And it's sent back by Allen. Tipped away. Mitchell in the corner. Stolen by Smart. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. He feeds it to Smart. It's deflected, and he recovers it. That's good from Williams, the assist from Smart. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston? Garland finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Fires from deep. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
First team foul.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points to the left side wing. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Brown, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Locked up there for Allen. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And the basket by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Garland against Smart. Stolen by Smart. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum on the wing. To shoot. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Free throw line jump shot. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mobley kicks to Garland. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And here's Garland for three. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Brown. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The drive by Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by one. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's the Celtics now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Smart. Dishes it to Brown. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Now here's Anderson. Gobert no good. Stolen by Anderson. Tatum with a steal. Russell against Williams. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Boy, you love watching Al Horford get going. He's a terrific scorer. Puts one in the bucket there.
Gobert finds Anderson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Towns on a screen. Edwards, a pass to Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
On the wing, Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Now here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. To the paint. Horford with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum against Gobert. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the 3-point contest, and consider in the regular season. 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
So it's Minnesota now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Gobert with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Towns has got his 2nd basket.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 1st foul.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Brown passes to Tatum. Pulls it from 20. Yes, it's good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Edwards. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Brown against Edwards. They get it again. Williams. Smart for 3. He can't get that one to fall. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Gobert. Over to the left wing. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Anderson passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
To the wing on the left. Gobert with a screen on Horford. Towns passes to Gobert. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And stolen by Williams. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3. Here's Edwards. The Celtics making their last shot. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Towns down low. Horford covering. The kick out to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. It's deflected. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Over Anderson. Out to Horford. Here's Brown. Gets a hand on it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Russell pass to Gobert. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. And the layup is good. Towns has got 8.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
That one goes. Count it.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Smart passes to Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Edwards. No good on the three. The Celtics shooting at 30% here in the second. Pass to Horford. And here's Smart. Right side Brown. And stolen by Gobert. Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Tatum. The three. Russell with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Anderson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. Here's Gobert. Pass to Anderson. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. That's good from Horford.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves trail. Anderson finds Gobert. Up top, Anderson. Right side, Russell. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. Outside, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 12 points.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Edwards. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Tatum. Russell against Smart. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
The 26, the Timberwolves, 18. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Russell, the pass to Towns. The kick out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Russell finds Edwards. No luck on that one. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Shots good by Towns.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Russell. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
It's Brown on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Free throw, no good for Brown. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the end one. Yes, sir.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown passes to Tatum. Shoots over Anderson. Tatum can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Anderson finds Russell. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break, here we go. Tatum passes to Williams. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. 9 points in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Towns can't get it to go. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And he's good on the second. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 7 assists in the game.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. And there it is for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Edwards finds Gobert. The 3 from Russell. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Brown against Edwards. Here's Tatum. Williams. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 6.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. Outside Russell. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Pass to Brown. And there's the drive. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anderson. And that one's drained from the low block. The Celtics with the lead. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Out left to the wing. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Anderson passes to Gobert. Outside, Brown. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
To tie it up. Knocks down the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. Now Horford. Started by Edwards. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Smart passes to Brown. Looking to get back on track.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Smart against Russell. Down low. Towns. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Horford. Clock is at 3. Here's Edwards. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Now Tatum launches it. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Throws it up high. Count it, and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively. In huge moment, D'Angelo Russell comes through big time.
Smart passes it to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Possession ball game down the stretch, always plenty of pressure. Now can Jaylen Brown knock down a free throw? He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Outside, Brown. 10 left in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Towns. Pass to Russell. Now Gobert. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics on offense. Outside, Brown.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Anderson with a screen on Horford. Pass to Edwards. To tie it up. Misses the tray. He goes up again.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Can't connect. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. That was, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.